and ready to get riled. Vitality, it's all in, huh? Gonna keep things simple. Gonna keep things clean. An attack into the A bomb site that for the time being has Boomich's name on top of it. The P2000. And Simple. Headshots aplenty. Full house on the A site. Well, I hope that's not a sign of all the things to come. Cookie cutter clean from NaVi. Damn, man. They don't even have a flashbang to work with, so it'll just be a dry run to the top of middle. Simple, just gonna clear them. Are you kidding? 4 kills immediate. I mean, yeah, okay, it's just these little pistols.
All right, let's break some records.
But he's still the best to do it.
Let's go. Let's break some records.
What's Shock's gonna make of this? As his team stampedes out from ramp into the A site, they'll attempt. Nice spray from Boomich. It's a lot of damage versus Kyojin, but at least the kill here for Vitality. Electronics on the hunt.
Oh
He's trying to find Shocks.
They're sitting
They're on the
what?
They're on the same box. And Electronic just whips around 180. He could smell him. Aroma of a Frenchman. Perfecto. Not needed. Simple. He's got that off. It's a slaughter yet again. ZywOo gonna answer. It's a 1v3 attempt. Who's gonna put it on the silver platter? Who's gonna be his meal?
Speak is about to come up on an interval, and ZywOo will punish.
That's 2.
Oh, he even feels where Simple is coming from.
Knows
now
better.
It is a race.
Number 1 and number 2. But a health advantage for the Woo. Simple. Right there. ZywOo's able to cross. Oh, he tried to take the fight. And if you want to fight, Simple's gonna give it.
And Simple reading that ZywOo could still fight him there. ZywOo could have planted the bomb, of course, but that is a total mind game.
Oh, because he tried to back up.
Oh my God, yeah.
He couldn't move.
No space and such a good reaction.
It's about a timing here in mid. Shock's gonna need to trade things. Apex already down by 70. Electronic gonna commit to the AUG. Oh, nice snap down into Masuda. And a third one from Electronic.
Looks like he's playing on an iPad.
Just makes it look so easy. Shock's final man standing. AK rounds the bottom of connector. It's a desperate 1v5, but let's see what he can take. Let's see what he will give us. Only one. Bit executes him for Navi's 5th consecutive round win. A CT side on fire. Apex continues to puff his chest on the B site, and that will draw somewhat of a rotate. Electronic still flirting within mid. Nice jump down from Apex. Finds Simple. ZywOo, in the meantime, he kills Electronic. And a 3v3 with Boomich so incredibly low from that very first engagement. Fake plant and Bit doesn't bite. He bides time. And the retake is on. Bit's gonna go for the peek, and Shocks will shut him down. Looking like Vitality could finally win their first round.
And still felt good, win or lose, even if they did some damage, but can feel the round. Know that he has it left. ZywOo will take a shot.
A miss.
He's got some cover, though. Mercenaries by his side.
Teammates to stand by. Electronic's gonna just buy time again, just waiting and waiting and hoping Vitality go beyond him, but it's a lot of pressure and there's already a player out. Apex beyond the firebox.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Electronic now sees exactly where he's at. Oh, he buys even more. Oh, it's so good, but it's only one. All of that patience and it only amounts to one. Simple over the top of the stairs. A 3v3 with health advantage here for Vitality. And look at this, the it's a no-scope to the chest of Shocks. ZywOo's got the answer, and he's got the clutch. Back-to-back for Vitality. And when you think that he started that round by missing his op shot up close, a teammate taking his place and gunning down this first kill so that Vitality could crack open A site.
Absolutely perfect spacing.
Who survives the entire endeavor? It's ZywOo with his clutch. Boomich is back there. Missed shot from ZywOo. Now the grenades do come out, and so will Shoxy. That lurk towards middle, Bit catching it. Things starting to feel a bit dire here for Vitality on the cusp of this A site with 35 seconds. Great time peek from Electronic. He will fall after the one. Simple cuts it down with the op, and it's an excellent hold from NaVi.
Yeah, they make their intentions clear after Bit sources out that they're walking underpass with one towards connector. At that point in the round, that's when the odds go down. It is a flurry of smokes inside of middle. And Simple will find a way to see through the interference. Picking one off on the A ramp. Don't know if he spotted anything else.
Time to test it. Continuous jump spots from the ticket booth. Electronic buying his time. Excellent strike. Double kill. Simple comes in from jungle, hits his shot, will still fall to Apex, but Boomich ready to bite back. And again, NaVi just swarming Vitality as they attempt to take any real estate anywhere on the map.
You attack from one angle to respond.
But I do feel like Electronic kind of feels like he's off the leash. Shock's gonna put him right back on it. Flash around though, misses the mark. Simple misses the shot, but it's not gonna happen twice. Don't get ahead of yourselves. However, then ZywOo still stands. Simple's pinned in the corner and ZywOo's popping off alongside Shocks.
Yeah.
He does get caught, in fact, on the fallback. Bit in from Cat, denies two. That second headshot's disgusting. And he wants a little bit more.
Oh, he's hunting.
Feeling queasy? Oh. No, Vitality able to stabilize with two standing.
Find compensation. They didn't want to write him off in that 1v2 either. One bullet off the spray. Woo! Oof. Crazy shot, man. Just feathers between two angles, ready for the peak, and takes Boomich out. That'll release the A-ramp players to begin scaling. Mollies come out as they take care of it. Business and Bit off a Cat once again, taking these liberties at all the right times.
And Simple, he's going to be so comfortable. Even uses that half second to keep his aim sharp. ZywOo for the clutch. Walks out, misses the player's stairs, and that should have been his downfall. A repeat. Oh, you felt it. I know you all felt it. And you're going to have to wait to feel a little more. We'll be back in just a moment. Not to mention Simple and Electronic showing us some strong performances, ending it with 19 kills apiece. Kind of par for the course in terms of our expectations, but now it's two Frenchmen splattered. ZywOo Shocks down already. Masuda, can he recover? There's the headshot. Now he loses a lot of HP in the process, but at least he's still standing.
This allows his team to search.
Apex, he's not cautious. He'll get split upon. Kyojin kills Electronic. Apex in connector.
Oh, he
hits
knows.
Bit. Simple's down. And Vitality, this could be the pistol round they certainly need.
Okay, Kyojin. Talk to him. Sometimes the more you make people rotate, the less they're going to be in mid and Apex. He finds an opening, man.
Beautiful timing, beautiful position, and a great first execution. Simple can trade it. Don't you forget for a moment that Masuda was tagged low at the start of this B contact, so now he's desperate. He just needs to stick into the corner. Which way do they attack? Both. Kyojin, now found out by the T side, needs his teammate in Shocks to get into the mix, but I do like this movement. He exits through market, and this could catch them off guard. One headshot and following damage v Simple. He's got a quarter health. Shocks grabs the AK and works his way closer. It's Perfecto to try and give cover as Simple gets his gun back up. The CT has been spotted. Simple dead. Shocks looking for his clutch. It's a nice and even one at that. Perfecto walks back slightly. Shocks, this is his chance to cross. Perfecto's not going to go for the challenge. Neither player with utility, but the bomb is planted for Perfecto. Kit on the back of Shoxy. Look how much real estate's being given. Look at the ice in his veins. Jump spot, so safe. Perfecto back at it. Oh, risky business. And so is this.
Oh my
it's
God.
so damn close. He comes right off. Perfecto pulls it and secures it. NaVi to double digits.
Oh my God, I couldn't even hold my nerve there. It was such a tense duel.
35.
Such a heavy lean here for Vitality.
It's gonna have to be one man alone. And the one that's always in question. Good damage on Electronic after the first kill as well. The Undertaker from the underpass, though, will find the back of Shocks. Ooh, but the op also connects from ZywOo. Perfecto, he's looking for the plant. That landed. So close on the second. The bomb's in, and ZywOo needs to step up on the stage.
Maintain vision around triple.
Missing again and again.
Out wide. Okay, Perfecto will lock it down after getting hit through the box. Oh my God, there's so much pressure on Kyojin in that one position. With the B stack that happened, they obviously were hoping it goes that way. And then Shocks, as soon as Kyojin gets all that damage off, runs through the smoke in connector. in jungle, understanding that if he doesn't make a play, the round is all but lost. But still, somehow, they make it look competitive, and ZywOo was this close. But it's still relatively passive, and they can't even escape from this spot as the hit comes in.
Catwalk shut down. Needs to be the all-in. Good trade from Ooh, hold on. Simple's at bat.
Okay.
Double lob shot. 2v2. He drops the bomb. Says, not my problem. I want their heads.
Off the corner of the scope.
Got it.
Simple will find him.
32 frags. And when the smoke fades, so do Vitality.
Woo. So hot. So fast. All four on the defense. That was the issue. As soon as Boomich was able to get the info inside of the ladder room, they turn attention from there. And from the ladder room, you don't want to be defending the B site, but you can't have two players held hostage in their own ladder room when you need a B defense.
Yes.
So they need somebody to be in the site to slow down the exec, and there's no one to throw grenades.
ZywOo gonna try to stop it. The op on the other end. Bit's chance now. Pop in the head of Kyojin. But this could create some false confidence. If there's anything Vitality want, it's for NaVi to walk into the op. And sure enough, it is here. But it is no more. Bit insta headshot. Boomich whips it back around towards the catwalk. Simple kills one in mid. It's a 5v1. It's a 5v done. Apex.
Bomb has been planted.
That is so unreal, man. Oh, Electronic with another. Just keeping it up.
Nah, you can't catch a break.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What a performance here. Leave his post entirely. There's still questions.
Questions soon to have forced answers. Bit walks out. Clean one from Kyojin. That's a kickoff. But still heavy presence. Kyojin with the multi-kill already. Simple's right above him. Apex helps out. Perfecto's got the answer. Apex gonna run right in. No space, no nades, no chance for the 16th off the back of that one. Vitality's A site holds.
Okay.
Kyojin performed. The answer's everywhere on this A site. But ZywOo, a rotating turret, turns his attention down towards Bit and loses his head for it. Pressure on Kyojin. This time he can't perform. He can't hold them back, and so NaVi flood forward instead. Masuda is here in time, but he does get damaged. So much, in fact, that you'd think he was a dead man walking. Instead, Shox is stalking through middle. He'll hold Boomich on the other side of smoke. It's a desperate 2v2, but a necessary one at that. And the murder hole, aptly named if Masuda tries to walk through this. Smoke for the retake on Shox, trying to get in. And Boomich, he just looks to hold this line, but soon he turns attention. And this is going to allow for the CTs to move right in. It falls to Shox. He's got it. Vitality with a little bit more life.
Okay.
What a round from Masuda.
To hit a shot versus someone who's waiting for him.
All or nothing.
Whole map on the line here in Grand. With every kill, you feel the pressure. And you know, with that, they don't actually just die and leave.
But they still rock this front line. ZywOo and Shox, a kill apiece. Oh, but jumping. Electronic's gonna pluck Shox from the sky. 40 seconds. It's an all-in towards the B site. Masuda, he needs to be the boulder, and he's gonna look to lock it in. Electronic, 3 kills in the 1v3, 30 seconds. It's the kill from ZywOo,
All right.
who also has +20.
This round is a whole lot better here from Vitality. This
little
is a sign
life.
of life. We're working on mid control.
The threat of a top mid peak is near, but so are the players down beneath him. It's stepping onto the bench that's gonna cost Bit, and there comes Boomich.
Oh, they still have an attack prepped. Masuda, I don't...
Easy shutdown via Electronic. Perfecto right there. Masuda has an inkling that there is more of a presence, but Perfecto is so sharp.
Perfecto, he's got both.
That's killer. And Simple, well, he's got the bomb and 30 seconds left, not to mention this M4 picked up ZywOo right there. Oh! It's a quick scope up close. Perfecto, he's the one that made this feel possible. Can he still claw this into the win for NaVi? Boomich saw the barrel. ZywOo, oh, he's got another. And Perfecto, 15 seconds to work. You've got nothing to lose. Go, fly. In through murder hold, he'll die. Kyojin locks it in. Vitality 3 away from OT.
Well, that was way too close, and Perfecto, with those frags up in the B holes, that's one you cannot prepare for, okay? You should be fine to leave Masuda alone with the number of players here. Some beautiful work from him on the Deagle, and there was a chance there that the B split could have taken place, but of course, as we saw, Simple inside the window, and ZywOo was gifted a couple of chances, but what's most important is that he delivered on those chances.
And a catwalk boost to give Simple a set of eyes into B. Where's his angle? When's his chance? And is he even needed? Bit takes to the front, but Masuda, a double. Simple trades it back. Vitality have a man advantage, but they're also now just running over. And Simple's gonna prioritize plant. He's working with 35 HP and a single teammate in Perfecto, who falls back. And we've already seen him clutch around from this position, but there wasn't somebody behind him. A double up from Market on Vitality. He waits, he looks away, and still it's perfect. Now we're even. And NaVi one step closer. A couple of kills to make the difference on Mirage. A missed off shot, Perfecto peeks around it. It's ZywOo on top of the bomb, and sure enough, 1 second, the kill is his. Perfecto with another, and NaVi secure map 1. Vitality will have the silver lining of a CT side, and ZywOo kicks it off. 2 headshots, but Bit does slip beyond. Hell, Electronic's gonna come join him.
We have to have a ZywOo that's better than the last time they played on Nuke. His stats have been good. Oh, he picks up a 3rd on this pistol. But the last time he did not have the presence, even if he had the kills. And ZywOo gets denied off the 4th frag. Shox will come in for the trade. Boom it from above. Pops Shox's head like a balloon.
But he has so little to work with.
And they're just peppering him from every single entrance, every doorway, every window.
He's already so well seasoned. Prepared for the grill. Vitality trying to stick him on it. Finally, he has to commit. 15 seconds left over. A CT side pistol round win.
Maybe it has been, but you can see on the map, Masuda is not worried about anything else. Oh, and ZywOo gets Perfecto as well. The trade comes down.
It's at least 2. What I love is that, of course, Apex instantly takes his position, so if NaVi have this false sense of confidence, and they could fall prey to the Apex. Smoke flash, he's gonna get caught. Electronic already pushing into the interior of the garage. Shox back behind stairs, little bit of cover. And a big chance. Strikes down Electronic. Now it falls to Bit and Simple, but Kyojin, the killer from behind. Vitality looking for that 3-0 start unless Simple shuts them up. But he's been found out. Still gonna try to fight his way forward, and Shox, he draws the line in the sand.
I'm gonna say this just to be annoying.
Let me hear it.
13 rounds away.
Okay.
Keeps an inventory.
Turns Boomich back.
Yeah, his opponent is left. However,
Easy.
runs right into the arms of Apex. What is this? This is going to be a 5-0 start for Vitality, potentially.
Kyojin gonna hold off, fire spreads. He delays long enough to do some good damage. Perfecto and Simple walking wounded. Apex in the back of the bomb site, but, oh, he takes Simple with him. Bit from down beneath, dropped by Masuda, 2 stand, and Vitality off to a flying start. 5-0 on the CT side. Kyojin now very worried about the outdoors, but there's a bigger threat. And that's this lobby presence from NaVi. They're gonna jump through the smoke, met by Vent is Bit, and the spray's not there for Kyojin, a solo frag. Masuda waits. He's gonna hear this, so he is very much on high alert. 3 Ts from NaVi about to burst into this, and he does peek wide well enough. Nicely done to dodge that front runner, deal with the player who is looking towards ramp. He's primed Simple, what is that? Headshot from the Tech-9, but no second. Masuda lays it down inside the B site. Vitality's flawless start continues. Ooh, we kick it off quick.
Vitality on fire, 6 rounds, opening kill, damage on Electronic. Spotted on the cross, Apex happy to continue to fight.
Bit's gonna answer. ZywOo will not get away with more than just the one. Oh, and on the reload, Electronic peeks his head through the smoke, but over on the other end is Masuda. A one and done. Ramp falls to NaVi yet again, and they set their sights on B. This time, nobody in position.
And they've connected with the rotations.
Fast move.
Yeah.
Shocks. Oh, he can swing this wide, but Perfecto, so sharp. And Kyojin knows what he needs to do. Hang on to the AWP that was lost by ZywOo in that squeaky door.
We're seeing slight improvements, though. Kyojin improving on the upstairs. NaVi are going to be curious about the fact that there are still 5 CTs alive, and they haven't found a single one.
Oh, but that angle from Shocks from Mini. Meanwhile, Masuda downstairs, he cuts off the 2 lurkers. So that 3-man cohort that was working into the ramp room and decided to double back, well, that's what we're working with here. They've got a few grenades to work with here as they look to fight forward. Kyojin, the patience could be perfect. Meanwhile, squeaky door falling to the T side. Simple headshot. Shocks ready to attack from the back. A double. Simple. He's what's left. And as he drops that fire on top of Vent, he's going to go for the prioritization of the plant.
Bomb has been planted.
Apex right here to stop him. And Vitality with another. A 7-1 lead on this CT side.
They won't sustain in the second half unless they get it together. They can't answer back because they don't have a crowd.
Apex going to attack the bottom of the silo. Oh man, don't kick them while they're down. And he's got a second. Oh, a third from Apex. He knows what he wants and he takes it.
We've never set this play up. NaVi have been working outside with one, throwing their grenades, being very careful about the approach up until this moment. And they finally do something new. And it's too much.
Way too much. Far too much ground for Bit to try and regain on his own.
We are nearly in unknown territory. I don't know if NaVi have ever been threatened this hard, this early in the first half.
We've seen clawbacks.
It's been bad.
Yes.
But remember, Vitality have come close. They're one of the teams on the short list that could potentially beat NaVi and end this streak.
Shocks, he sees it.
Oh.
A shark that hunts and chomps down on Simple. Perfecto in the backside. In the meantime, ZywOo did not want to run the risk. He couldn't. Apex will attack.
No way.
And catch Perfecto's head.
This was done.
A 5v3 instead. Single incendiary for Electronic, a flash on Bit. Galil's within the mix, and maybe that's still enough. He throws his utility high, goes for the peek, and takes another one with him. It needs to be Boomich. It needs to be the in-game leader. Kyojin immediately cut down and the door closed, but what about the chances? Boomich with 2 targets on the other end. Oh, the pistol's out. He peeks. He's got it. It's massive impact from the Grand Slammer.
Boomich the bouncer stops him in the doorway. Oh, that's a mess. That is an absolute mess. You can see that they could not agree on what to do. But they didn't respond to it.
Holy hell. A Zeus from ZywOo
What?
in a grand finals against Simple.
There's only 2 left.
Electronic peeks out from Mini.
Oh, no! Apex takes him out. Vitality with 1 gun.
They start that with the Zeus? I can't believe it.
There's no room for comedy in the middle of a grand final in this moment. Yeah, right.
Oh, no.
10 rounds for Vitality.
Wow. Right back at it.
That's a rifle. Electronic has stayed alive consistently throughout these rounds. Grabbing outside control, if not secret, getting downstairs. And now they're running out blind. Bit flashes, Boomich eats it.
Double Galil and Deagle. Bit's gonna get tagged up by that. Shocks, he's got the frag. And an easy reposition, but still he wants a little more, and I like that tenacity. But Perfecto strikes him back. And Vitality enamored with the thought of what they've got in the palm of their hands. Incendiary comes up from Vent.
Oh, Perfecto.
Oh, that's great damage, in fact. Oh!
What the? A collateral headshot. ZywOo sends him back in. That Incendiary to push him back.
3-round T-side, maybe 4.
Oh, okay.
Maybe just one more.
Listen, a 4-11 and 12-3, those are worlds apart. Here's an opening. Oh, now they're just snowballing.
Who needs guns? Sometimes not. NaVi, perfecto, challenging through the fire, doesn't give a damn. And a redirection, perfect.
Oh, they press tab, they see it's Masuda.
Easy.
Funnily enough, Masuda was closer to upstairs in this situation, but now they'll spot him. Get this bomb planted. Looking like a 4th round from NaVi, and that can make a world of difference, of course.
Massive.
You have to say, their T-sides are quite volatile. This is a fantastic half for Vitality, but a 4th for NaVi.
An execution of a finish, a little bit of revenge. It's simple at the top of the scoreboard, but it's Vitality with a challenge. How many times have we seen a team with an opening only to be turned back by this defense?
Oh.
This dual-wielding defense. Berettas to the head from Boomic, 5 versus 3 for NaVi. A pistol would do them great in terms of turning this around as fast as humanly possible. Shocks, not the clutch he'd hoped to find himself as this pistol kicked off. And now he has been spotted. Confirmation for NaVi that they just need to sweep him away to get this CT side rolling.
Oh, I just realized, okay, we either get Vitality ending one of the most historic nuke streaks in the game's history, or of talent here.
Whoa, electronic.
Oh.
That's ambitious.
Wait a second.
Never seemed to think the possibility of the close player bit. Oh, it's a little bit of cover. Apex.
Got them both. Apex.
Like a crowbar, just wedges himself into this defense, and suddenly we've got NaVi in a bit of an awkward spot, but there are still very real chances for them to cut off this bomb. 30 seconds. Masuda, he needs to be sharp. Somebody's got to come bail him out.
He doesn't have an escort in this position.
Oh, and as he walks in, he connects it.
What?
Maybe he doesn't need the help. Maybe he's got it on his own.
Oh, he got out through Squeaky.
And he'll run. Kyojin lays the smoke in front of Perfecto.
He gets shoved out of his own house.
Spamming through the walls, no contact. It needs to be simple. He bursts right up. More damage done. The Undertaker from underneath with 17 HP versus Masuda on 37. There's no utility. This is a gunfight. And who's gonna take it? It's Masuda with Vitality's 12th.
The bomb carrier from inside the lobby with the dangerous rotate, but he played it so carefully and he hit the fantastic shot. It was like a 70-degree flick inside of the lobby versus somebody who's holding his position, and Simple almost pulls off. Such a wonderful 1v3. But Masuda doesn't play it scared. Holds that angle just deep enough to punish.
Pressure point alleviated.
Oh.
This electronic. Boomic tries to answer, but remember there's a player right above, and Apex swoops right down for a double. Simple though inside the vents. First op shot connects, and he's gonna get attacked by Apex. He's everywhere. 3 frags for the French in-game leader, and 1 player standing still for NaVi. It's Bit with the M4, bodies lining up, and rounds being stacked.
The moves from him. Going off this information, off of that spam, waiting for Boomic to have to shoot, and it all comes because of that first kill on Electronic. Gets called out his position, and look at how quickly he's everywhere. Like a spider monkey, Apex drops down the vent, takes out his 3rd frag, and there's no chance at all to even shoot back.
Frag to face Shocks, he's on his own. Oh, and Electronic's gonna body bag him. 5v4 here for NaVi.
The kill that could absolutely make the difference. Been taking the opening duels on both sides. Oh my God, that's gonna be 1 spotted. And an instant Molotov just specifically for this position, but it doesn't. Oh, it does go deep enough. It comes out late as well.
Spreads.
There's not gonna be a response.
Simple.
Everyone gets crushed upstairs.
Deleted in the open at a 4v2. Team Vitality on the cusp of securing map point.
This is a grand final. It's just not some series where they're trying to take down the nuke streak. This is one that brings us to the map 3 that Vitality could have very easily picked first.
Do they predict his position? Can Simple react fast enough to lend a helping hand to the young gun of NaVi? He's gonna sprint right into the open. It's Bit with the first headshot. A little bit of a snap from Simple. Bit, he's got it. 3 at least. Zywoo, all that remains. And with 10 seconds left on the clock, he's gonna prioritize plant. They're looking down, swarming all around him. He gets himself into a little bit of cover too. ZywOo, no way! The headshot's his! One final dance from Vitality, and it's a dance of death atop the corpse of NaVi's nuke win streak. It's over! We need Inferno for map 3, and that's where all the best matches end. Ladies and gentlemen.
And it comes down to who gets 16 on this map of Inferno.
Double flash for Masuda. ZywOo, what are you doing? He's jumping around, looking at his feet. You don't think it's gonna be this easy. Perfecto and simple. Yeah, a swift reminder of what could possibly be to come. Boomich down in the new box. There's the answer. A little bit of life here for Vitality as they smash their head against the wall that was NaVi's B bomb site.
The two youngest, the two newest. Looking to mid-round in the situation, taking the bomb with them, running up to the site. Kyojin would love to get a plant, but now the CTs are starting to move in, and Simple will end his day early.
Smoke on Arch and for Library. No rotations in. It's going to be Boomich to try and join them. Oh, Masuda with the tap into the pit.
Will they read?
But he's not alone.
Set up Electronic. They run out of spots for him. Oh,
Fire on his feet.
Rotator dead.
Burned as he falls to the AK of Masuda. A flawless sweep into the A site. Team Vitality on the scoreboard early.
It's nice, too. It's a nice round on T side on this map, of course. But in this situation, Apex, their captain, the preparation coming from Xtaz, it all amounted in the perfect read. And the double pit setup falls.
They could still turn back around and hit on Arch or Lane. Options. And it's Masuda instead to cut one down. A mirrored image to the previous round, except there's even less here for Navi to work with.
They broke the dam.
20 seconds. Tough spot. 5-7 sings. Kyojin killed. Masuda next, trying to clear this site, but Electronic, that 5-7 looks good. He's got shocks on the other side, and this is it. 8 seconds, it's a hold from Electronic.
What?
Sending a shiver down Vitality's spine.
First one's an instant headshot. He's just dealing with Masuda. He's trying to scale. He's thinking about where the next threat is. Electronic knows he's already dead. He says it's just a matter of time. Unreal round one back for NaVi.
See if they can serve up a dish of revenge with a lesser buy. Oh, Apex burned out. Boomich, nice shot. Connects to the face of Masuda and falls away. That's what they needed. They go in with utility. He sprays away some shots. More than happy to just lean back. They got the hard work out of the way early.
That timing is actually exquisite.
And he wants more. Oh, that's crisp. Sees that ZywOo's right here on the other side. It's a duel between the best.
Oh.
And Simple stands tall. 4-1 from NaVi. And a DIY. Oh, whoa, whoa. Boomich. Oh, they were just trying to get close.
Boomich whips out his beater stick.
CT side really about to start. Gonna get this one rolling. Oh, that's clean.
He just got a whip with
So
this AK.
crisp. Quick couple of shots.
But right now, with the tempo change, the pressure change, oh, and another tactic that pulls out a win, the flash into mid.
Oh, look at the aggression. Boomich right at it. This is so good.
Oh, another
this is
beautiful
so
tactic.
good.
Every single turn.
NaVi playing like they're pissed. That nuke win streak's down, but maybe the Inferno starts because Simple cuts them off the top of mid. Another double. Apex trying to get himself closer towards this, but he doesn't even have a bomb to play with. These kills all for nothing. And that's assuming that he can do something, but he won't. A 6-1 for NaVi out the gate.
And it's stylish. It's pretty.
He will have the challenge in his hands. They survive the onslaught of utility. 40 seconds. There's the opening pick ×2.
He reads the whole setup off that one kill. That's a jackknife frag. They used him as the mercenary. He had one player behind him to support. They take action, overtake Con, but now it's open right into the site.
Oh, ZywOo, a third one. So many rounds with nothing but whimpers from Vitality's camp, and now it is ZywOo to put his soldiers on his shoulders and open it up.
From there, it was over. So the tactic is correct. It's right. It's a good read. And Vitality, even though they've only won 2 rounds, have made them both look good.
Yeah.
To get the information. And now Bit set up for the flashes to support this hold.
Oh, he's blind though. Perfecto starting to burn, runs out into the open. 1 kill for him. Player inside the little pits. Kyojin, there's the push from Bit. Right through smoke he goes. Apex fires back, and the up shot from Simple. It rings in the ears of Vitality.
It's information. That's key.
Apex looking to create space, deep angle. Electronic ready for it, but he turns his attention ever so slightly. Bit and Electronic starting to cut them down. Kyojin, another one, alleviating the pressure that Vitality have to be feeling. Utility here for the retake in form of an incendiary and smoke. Double flashes. ZywOo's gonna go down and play his cover. Into the little pit, he sinks.
We saw a great map from Shox on Nuke, but 1 and 8 now, and the first contact.
And he's standing tall. Oh, Boomich takes the head clean off. Perfecto looking to find this fight. It's Boomich to make the difference. ZywOo 1v3. He takes down the first 2. 30 health. Perfecto's better off, and the flash goes by. Bomb on top. He knows 4 shots. It's not enough. Perfecto keeps it perfect. 9 for NaVi.
Oh, another 1v3. It felt like it was happening, but Perfecto just as clutch. You can always trust him when there's no one left. What an attempt. And it's expensive and early enough that might have a knock-on effect economically. But the win is all that matters to NaVi. They'll take it every day of the week. Time to hype each other up. It's just a great NaVi.
Feels like the best. ZywOo gonna open it up. Boomich taken out, but there's no escape. He can't run, he can't hide. I promise you Masuda's ready for this peak. He actually has tons of impact normally when he rounds these corners inside of the arch side. Simple though, cutting him down. Take everything away. 2 kills and confirmation on the 3rd. It's Apex with only 1 frag so far this map. He falls alongside his teammate and alongside the hopes of Vitality that currently seem in shambles. Boomich again, the consistency in this utility damage. I like this boost. ZywOo's gonna try to find some sort of an angle. Boomich, oh, he gives it. Woo! He offers it right over, but that's still a ton of damage. 19 health left on Apex, and ZywOo
gonna peek mid.
Trying to stop another body. Vitality just looking desperately for this 3rd round win, but NaVi give them no room to breathe. Perfecto peaks. ZywOo, he can't even trade it. It's a slaughter, a stoppage. And a crawl left for Shox.
Simple peeking down mid, taking that duel, running directly after the next target, understanding with 100% certainty in a game of limited information where his next duel will come from. And Simple trusting those instincts is what makes him who he is.
What goes around comes around. A brutal beating in this first half.
This double pack between Simple and Bit, walking into mid, walking into the arch peaks, taking turns.
And Vitality will take this test into the A site. What does the defense have in store? Simple and Electronic. They decide to sit back and buy a little bit of time. They allow for Vitality to walk into the trap. ZywOo, oh!
Okay.
It is nothing but his frags. And with that, they step on top the A site.
All right.
A 3rd round win at least.
But just as you pointed out earlier, 2 kills between Apex and Shox is simply not enough.
A quick burst maybe. Frag on the point. Electronic ready to fight. 2 kills made easy. And that was the key piece.
Who's playing Arch?
Multi-kills from Electronic on the A site. Iconic. And the flank from B is on it. Pressure pushed atop Vitality. A 2v4 turn 4v1. It is Shoxy with 2 kills in the half. He falls. 12-3 for NaVi. 1 half separates them from the trophy here at the Fall Finals. What do Vitality have left?
It is drastic, but Vitality pulled off the impossible by winning Nuke. And now we go into the last half of the entire event.
It's now or never.
Starts off with a 5v4.
Oh, and just as you thought Vitality have a little bit of fight, it's NaVi right back at it. Kyojin in the clutch. Bit, he seems to know. Bomb at least down in middle. Kyojin, this is your chance, but no, Bit puts him down. And NaVi right to that 13th round win. This could be a quick one.
3 away instantaneously. It couldn't have been more convincing. Everything they wanted, ZywOo and Kyojin to join the board, that's it.
Diamonds made in the rough. Let's see it. Homing missile falls on the feet of Apex. He doesn't even get a chance. His presence near non-existent. Simple hunts heads inside the B site. Electronic by his side. Bomb not far behind them. And Shock's caught out in the open. Electronic on the front run. This is NaVi's 14th. ZywOo waits. At least give us something to see. Damage versus Simple, chipping away what he can. But at this point, it's just so little. The bomb pops, the vibrations all around, and ZywOo, fighting for his life, gets shut out.
They saved nothing.
2 away. 2 rounds. That's it. Nothing short of world class will do it. Look at the disrespect. Simple right at bat. Electronic right behind him. Dismantling the setup. ZywOo's down. And now so Shocks. A site crumbles. Smoke goes deep. Another 17th frag from Electronic. The 15th round for NaVi. And an abundance of map and match points. You know, the beauty of Nuke and that upset, the reason that it will be remembered is because Vitality stepped up around ZywOo. It was not just the one-man show. And as we get into Inferno,
absolutely,
where clearly NaVi took this personally.
It was Shocks in the first half on the CG side. It was Apex in the second half. I wouldn't have even called ZywOo the MVP. That's how much of a team effort it was.
And yet we find ourselves crumbled back to where Vitality have been and where their struggles have existed. It is ZywOo at the very top. Frothing at the mouth, they'll jump down into this A site. Kyojin, perfect move, especially alongside ZywOo, just the deagle. Boomich gonna try to do what he can, but Shocks attacks from the back, and Perfecto, well, we know that he is their clutcher. Oh, but ZywOo stops it in its tracks. What a perfectly timed reposition from Kyojin.
So nice to see him make moves like that. A player we only talked about for his aim. At least showing some experience now. Will it be the last delivery he makes?
Oh, it's perfect! Oh. Apex, easy pickup.
Okay. Whoa, now we're talking. That is unbelievable. He's actually all alone. But they don't have, they picked up a smoke. Boomich will grab a smoke now.
It's about laying it down. Oh, what?
The jumping Tecton!
He's midair! Electronic kicks this one off, and ZywOo denied any vision into the bomb site. This is the round NaVi have no business winning.
It can all come down to this.
Just as Vitality push NaVi to their limits, it goes back around. And this retake so desperately needed. Shocks flash in front of Bit. Peeks into it, and there it is. Copenhagen looking like Vitality's coffin. But Bit's right here, he stops it, sprays away, the defuse comes off. This may be Vitality's coffin, but it's NaVi's castle. The kings of Counter-Strike defend their crowns inside the Royal Arena.
Ladies and gentlemen, bear witness to the start of a new era. Kings of the Counter-Strike Castle, your champions of the full final, it's NaVi!